And from here, we take you live to Maldives. India's External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, is speaking on the occasion of inauguration of Addu reclamation project and Addu shore protection project in Maldives. We'll take you live there.
Your Excellency, Foreign Minister Musa Zamir, Excellency, Construction Infrastructure Minister Abdullah Muttalib, Excellency, Climate Change, Environment and Energy Minister Tariq Ibrahim, Mayor of Addu City Ali Nizar, Members of Parliament, High Commissioner, dear friends, Namaskar and a very good morning to all of you. I'm really very happy to be back in Addu. This is the last leg of my current visit to the Maldives, and I still remember my visit 2 years ago, and it's a pleasure to be here once again, to be part of seeing our development partnership unfold in this place. All of you know that Maldives, for us, is a key partner in the Indian Ocean region. It is very much at the heart of our neighborhood first policy. And it is therefore very natural that the cooperation between our two countries has moved beyond the traditional role and today really aspires to be a modern partnership. Our development cooperation is aimed at touching all facets of people's lives here and to find ways of bringing tangible benefits to their lives. And it is really, in many ways, I think, a statement in itself that we are today among the largest trading partners of Maldives. We're also witnessing greater investment flows from India to the Maldives, particularly in the tourism sector. And we really appreciate that the diversification of the various sectors of cooperation is driven by the needs and priorities of the people of Maldives. Friends, in the last few years, India has invested around $220 million in Addu. This would provide a fair idea of the importance that we attach to regional development in Maldives. I have fond memories of inaugurating the National College of Policing and Law Enforcement Studies, NCPLE. I saw it when I was driving in, which was a $30 million Indian grant-funded project, and which actually brought me here in March of 2022. I'm very glad to see that it has become a hub for imparting critical training to MPS personnel in Maldives. India has partnered with the government of Maldives on the Addu reclamation and shore protection project to find a sustainable way to develop Addu as a regional hub. The reclamation of 184 hectares of land was concluded earlier this year. This ambitious program of $80 million involves reclamation for tourism development purposes as well as for the overall economic development of Addu, and we heard the mayor speak about it. This would translate in overall growth for the region, bringing in better opportunities for employment, entrepreneurship, and trade. Another important project being carried out with Indian assistance is the redevelopment of the Addu roads and drainage development with an outlay of $70 million. This project is in the last phase, and once completed, will provide a solution to problems of waterlogging and roads in Addu. The Addu Detour Link Road that is being inaugurated today, which is the cause for us gathering here, is an important component of this project and will significantly ease connectivity within the atoll. Friends, under the Indian line of credit, we have focused not only on developing Addu's facilities as a region, but also connecting it to the outside world. Government of Maldives, under the Indian LOC, is undertaking the redevelopment of the Ghan International Airport, a connectivity project with an outlay of $29 million that will bridge the gap between Addu atoll in Maldives and the rest of the world. It will boost investor confidence and increase local tourism in Ghan and southern atolls, with broader economic gains expected to materialize for many local communities. We place an equal emphasis on impactful community development projects. We are already partnering on 65 projects, of which 12 are in Addu. 5 of these projects have already been delivered. We are happy to see the success of this high-impact community development project model expand its footprint and increase its presence on an exponential scale. I've also had the opportunity yesterday to jointly inaugurate, along with Foreign Minister Zamir, and hand over drinking water and sanitation projects across 28 islands to the government of Maldives at a ceremony held at the President's office, which was graced by President Dr. Mohammad Muiz himself. It is a significant project, bringing transformative change in the lives of more than, I think, many thousands of residents of Maldives. I also took time to visit the site of the Greater Malay Connectivity Project, and the ministers, you were good enough to accompany me for that, which is our flagship project in this country, which is progressing well and which I believe will be a truly remarkable manifestation of our development partnership. I'm happy that both the ministers yesterday could join me in that endeavor, and I think even to the team which is working there, it sent a very, very good message. I'm also pleased to note that the work on the ambitious Hanimadu Airport redevelopment project is also underway, and the project is scheduled to be completed soon. Construction activity on 4,000 housing units in Hulumale is also progressing well. Friends, investment in physical infrastructure is but the first step that will bear fruits when it is evenly matched with investment in human resource development. India has significantly scaled up its training and capacity building cooperation. We remain open to the evolving needs and priorities of our Maldivian friends, and would endeavor to provide customized solutions to their requirements. So let me conclude by congratulating the government and people of Maldives, in particular the people in southern Maldives, in Addu, on these 2 projects. They stand as a testimony to the defining theme of our partnership, which is imagined by Maldives, delivered by India. I'm confident that these projects will have a transformative impact on the economy of the region and help spur development for many generations to come. Thank you.
All right, so that was External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar speaking on the occasion of inauguration of Addu Reclamation Project and Addu Shore Protection Project in Maldives. The minister in his address said that Maldives is a key partner in the Indian Ocean region of India. He also noticed that it is natural that the cooperation between the 2 nations moves beyond traditional role. He also talked of India and the development experiences of India with its neighbors. He also mentioned about India's role in setting up of these projects that are inaugurated today. And he also talked of how India is committed to developing friendly relations with all the neighbors, and how these 2 projects inaugurated today will translate the overall growth of the region. So this was the gist of the External Affairs Minister's address in Maldives at the inauguration of the 2 projects. In the bulletins that follow, we'll get you the other highlights as well. As of now, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.